Well, hello, and thank you for allowing me to be with you virtually to talk about my idea for the semester project, which, as it stands now, is about counselor perceptions of Chattanooga State. I wanted to put a slide in here as a disclaimer because I know that I'm making some assumptions about folks that I really like. A lot of these groups that we're going to talk about contain people who are friends of mine and that I've worked with very closely, either now or in the past. But I do think we have some differences in how we perceive the college and the things that the college is best at or really could ever be good at. And so that's the goal. The goal of my project is to surface those different perceptions and create some opportunities for us to really talk about, what is it that Chattanooga State does for our community and the types of students that the college really is effective at helping. We have obviously the college itself. We've got the school district. We also have the Public Education Foundation, which is maybe a unique situation in Chattanooga. They raise money specifically for the school district. And a lot of the PEF staff are folks who used to work for the school district. I also worked there before I came to the college. So again, when I talk about, I'm talking about my old friends here, but at the same time, I think that doesn't mean that we don't have a ways to go in aligning our perceptions. The first big difference that we have is in what we consider to be a win for students coming out of high school. The school district, I think largely, again, stereotypically, painting with a broad brush, but the school district considers it a win when a senior graduates. Where that senior goes and what that senior does, that's important, but the primary importance and the big statistic that they're going to report, and that's going to be in the newspaper, is how many of their seniors graduate. The college considers it a win when a student enrolls. But more than just a student enrolling, we want a student to enroll that we can assist through our process, through the enrollment process, through 60 credit hours to completion. We want to graduate that student. And so our goal, what we would consider a win, is that the school district sends us students who we can complete. And then the Public Education Foundation considers it a win when a student goes to a good school and when a student goes to a school in another state and that they can add another dot to their map of the national destinations of Hamilton County seniors. And so, even then, though, within the school district, we do have folks who are most interested in students just graduating, but we also have students who really, I'm sorry, we also have staff who are really focused on students going to college. And that is primarily the college access advisors. Those are staff members in every single high school. And they actually used to work for the Public Education Foundation, and the district picked up the funding for them a couple of years ago. Now, the college going staff, folks at PEF, the college access advisors, talk a lot about best fit. My concern, or I think where our big differences in perception come in, is how often do they think that Chattanooga State is a student's best fit? What kinds of students do they think that we're the best fit for? What are our own perceptions at the college? What are the counselor's perceptions? And then for what kinds of students should we be the best fit? Are we the best fit for every single student? No, I don't think so. But I think we at the college probably have a more expansive view of that than our high school counselors do. And I think when we really get down to the critical dialogue is asking our external stakeholders, what would we have to do differently if to be viewed as the best fit for most of, or even nearly all of our graduating seniors? And then where the rubber absolutely meets the road, even if they can identify the things that we would have to do to be a place that they would be proud to send their seniors, do they really think we could do it? And do we really think we could do it? So I think those are the critical questions. My project plan presented here, and I'm running up against my time, I apologize for that, is really a series of meetings with all of these stakeholders to gather their feedback, bring it, share it amongst all these groups, and to use Chattanooga State's participation in achieving the dream as the linchpin for this. Achieving the dream is a big deal. It represents a commitment that we're making to be all about college success, and we need to be sure that our partners are absolutely aware that we're really redesigning all of our initiatives to align on some common goals, and we need their input and we need their awareness. So this is an awareness raising plan in order to really uncover and align the perceptions of these different groups around the work of the college. Thanks very much.